Hello! Welcome back, everyone. Sorry for that small wait at the beginning there. I was just running off to grab myself a drink. So, obviously yesterday we left it off with just filling up the room requirement with stuff. Main goal is we need money. That is all I can really say at the moment. We need money. So we can buy more stuff. Hey there, Super God. So yeah, again, we need money. We need money so we can buy more spellcraft, so we can fill up all this. I actually want to try and get the Hopper spellcraft, because what it does, it gives me random potions every set times. So that would actually help us with that. Same with down here. I would like to give myself... Hello there, Farsight. Yeah, chat's working. I can see ya. So yeah, would like to try and get the Hopper one, just to get random potions every now and then. Maybe get the chopping station, because then that gives me random plants every now and then. So instead of having to grow my own stuff, we can just come back every set time, grab a random bit, and go from there. Now we can obviously buy ingredients, and I think for some of my stuff that's what I will do. But for the time being, I think we're good. So we've got the Daedalian keys, so that's, we got to find another 12 of those. It's going to take us a little while, but as I explore Hogwarts, we're trying to find them. We are going to go and do this though to get Confringo, because then what that does is it's basically a ranged fire spell. A blasting curse, as they say. Which will come in handy later on. Well, it'll come in handy whenever.
I'm sorry.
Just the ghosts chasing each other again.
Get away from me.
And to be fair, they get everywhere in the castle. It's not just here. I mean everywhere. Now, after we've done this, we may, I think, be able to get Wingardium Leviosa and Glacius.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It
Requires
has.
us to do a bit of tasks.
Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
Love the way he says it, not even the professors know.
Just here.
It's well disguised.
I'm pretty sure some professors know about it.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. but he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
So from the sounds of it, his friend showed him this place.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's
In
not
other
an
words, make
appropriate
sure
spell
you
to
aren't being
teach
followed.
students.
Easy to say when there's stuff like invisibility potions and stability cloaks. Yeah, basically it is. Right, so. Yeah,
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
so. Caught on the corner there. There we go.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras.
So let's put Confringo onto here.
Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Confringo!
Just like that.
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get... That's it!
I think
But yeah, definitely travels a bit further. But useful.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
I'd be glad to. I don't want to impose.
If your sister is unwell, she may not want visitors.
Meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs. Trust me, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too.
Very well. Let me know when and I'll meet you.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
Okay, so I'm not ready to tell you everything. I'll tell you the truth.
You must promise to keep
Just
this
go with
between
it.
us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages.
So we don't know.
Perhaps we
He
can help each other.
obliterated
In
a
the
troll,
meantime,
for God's
with
sake.
both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
So we can now leave. That's pretty much all we had there. Could have done that last time, just to get this little basic bit.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Sebastian showed me, I stumbled upon it.
Actually, Sebastian brought me there. But he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Now that sounds like a true Slytherin there.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please, I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
There are so many students that I would really want to cast the killing curse on. So you're annoying, you're annoying. You're just teleporting out of random places. Random kid. I keep seeing things on the map.
I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry.
Well, fix that.
Hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Right, so I don't know if you can really see it on my mini-map, but I've got a little like speech bubble thing on the mini-map, and it's pointing above the staircase, particularly above this area. Excuse me. But when I run down here, I come down, see, it just disappears. I'm not sure.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate
Okay.
objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
So that's Wingardium Leviosa there. That'd be with Garlic, the herbology teacher. Is anything else going to pop up while I'm stood here, or...? No? Okay. Revelia. Let's have a look. See, I'm not even seeing anything that should be...
Someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
There is a gargoyle screaming, though. I think it's this thing. Yeah, it's that one. Floor higher than the staircase? The thing... I don't know, because look, I run up here, and it comes up on this particular floor. Now, let's say I run up another floor. Hang on, the Dahlia's Key. Where are you going to lead me? Dusty Undercroft. You're going up. Over here. Mission from a ghost or something? I mean, if so, the ghost should appear.
Yes.
Slap it in there. Right, back to our original check. So, yeah, I mean, if it was a ghost, the ghost should have appeared. But then the ghost wouldn't be part and part.
Rebellion.
And if it's the floor up, I'm technically on the next floor up. And it's still there. Hasn't disappeared just yet. Spin that. Got to spin every globe. Right, but again, nothing here. Next floor up again, maybe? I don't know. So this is the next floor again, and you can see it's just... Right, it's moving. Right, it's just moved. Maybe. I mean, I know I've got to go hard to see Fig, but... Okay. Nothing around here, but while I'm here... We'll grab that. So, nothing around here again.
Galleons and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant.
Oh, it's the Professor! That's what's been causing me to be like, what the hell's going on? Okay, it's all fine. We figured it out. It's the Professor. Freaking turn him into a ghost for making me run around like that. Right, let's go see Figgy Fig.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery, like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
I love the way we're just sort of going straight above it.
Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did, and because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Just love how we rabbit straight on about what we've done. He's asking questions, we're like, yes, yes, yes.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
So So this should progress us further
It
now.
was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
Yeah, can admit it was warranted of him to ask that one. I mean, we've just literally brought someone else into the whole story. He's like, who? What?
Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
I'm pretty sure he's just gone backwards there. Because obviously where he said Hogsmeade was, he's then gone to the side and said Forbidden Forest. And then backtracked to say there's Hogwarts. Whereas Hogsmeade is further away from Hogwarts than the Forbidden Forest. I think he's a bit confused.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal.
Yeah, we don't have to bury a skeleton.
And this is my mentor.
Give it
Professor
time, it'll turn to dust.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
Kind of?
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Absolutely
Then,
not.
in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
To be fair, I haven't really been paying attention past Hogsmeade and such, so not really.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well travelled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
So if we end up dead, no one can find us. Simple as that.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you have done that, come and see me.
There we go. There's the Glacius spell. So, we're going to see what type of things they want us to do. Potentially find some stuff that we need to do as well. Quests. So, for Madame Kogawa, we just have to pop some balloons. 5 balloons over Hogsmeade Station, 5 balloons at Quidditch Pitch. For Garlic, we need to use a Venomous Tentacula and a Mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. That seems fairly straightforward. Let's start with hers then. The oh, another key. Yeah, let's start with Garlic's then. Page. So this is why I like running around, because you just find all the random stuff. That's another house token. And actually, I actually know what's in that chest. And to be fair, I do actually kind of want it. Hey, look, another one. Come back here. I can't get you up there. Where'd he go? Okay, I got him. Straight ahead. Look at that. 2 keys, and not that long apart. Ah, and here's an actual nice secret. If you look along here, you can see like there's a corridor, but there's no door. Now, if you just walk into the cave, it opens like a door. But I love it.
Revelio.
There is actually a page in the chest there, I believe. I used to look down at this area and think, what is all that? Because I couldn't find the way in it. I found it recently on my other save. So you got the field guide page. This set of tapestries tells the tragic tale of a witch bitten by a werewolf. She chose to flee from her home to protect her infant daughter and husband. Rumour has it that her daughter fell asleep to the howl of a wolf for years thereafter. And once we wait for a Revelio to disappear here, just slap the key. Gotta just slap it. Slap it hard enough to make the wings come off. So if you look at these tapestries, we're going backwards order for the moment. But you can see like mother and daughter. They're out on a hunt. They've managed to wound a stag or something. They come across a werewolf. They're there to protect. And here it's like, oh, they're now sewing something for the child, maybe. And obviously there's the mother and father and child. But the secret lies in using Lumos.
Lumos.
And you can see that the tapestry changes. Now the mother's hiding behind the tent. She's no longer a part of their lives. We can see here that her wrist is being tended to. So we know that she got bitten, which is why she's hiding behind the tent. Here you can see that obviously they know she's now a werewolf, so they're chasing her off.
Lumos.
Once again, still chasing, trying to get rid of the whole werewolf thing. And as we were close enough, we can see that she's now hiding behind the walls. And then finally, she is the wolf. Do love these little tidbits. So this whole room is just dedicated to a werewolf, basically. Anyway, enough of me getting fascinated by I heard a key.
Revelio.
If I've heard it, it's probably Ran. There's a cabinet at the very top. Nope, the key's here. Run. Run, 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 run. And wait for it. Still waiting. Slap. I just love the way that the wings just flutter down.
Revelio.
Oh, hey, look, it's the music room. There's a bell. Ooh, hang on. Something shiny. There we go. Frog choir. And yes, you can interact with them. Think, yes, I can finally get outside now. So we need to head to the Quidditch pitch and deal with 5 balloons over there, and then to go over to Hogsmeade Station and deal with 5 balloons over there. And now the 5 balloons are as easy as just flying into them. Also, I saw... Oh no, it's just the way marker for this area. So, nothing to worry about. Got 1, 2, 3, 4's over there, 5's behind here. Oh, ran out of boost there. I'm pressing the wrong button to fly. Right, so this will deal with the Quidditch pitch ones. Perfect. And now if we fly to the other side, we can go deal with the station ones. This will get us the Glacius spell. Again, the silence when you're flying a broom. So I wish they could have just put some type of music into this. Curfew, what's that? Yeah, again, they say a lot of stuff for Harry Potter Hogwarts and such, but it doesn't feel like they've stuck to them for this game. It's like there is no restrictions for going into the Forbidden Forest. There is no penalty for getting caught at night. There we go. So that deals with all of that. And I've actually just learned that the Hogwarts Express does shoot through here. You can actually see it. So we've got a travelling...
Pleased to see Aaron has his belongings.
Hello, do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Lost? It's the station. Every student comes to the station.
Needed a little rest from classes. Can't stay in the castle all the time.
No, of course not. Never meant to imply otherwise. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
I mean, to be fair, I can just
What
brew
do you
my
want to
own,
say?
so...
See if there's something you need.
True, but do the students come here when it's not time to travel home for holidays? I don't know. He sells a broom for 5,000. No. Also, love the fact that my money is the devil's number. Kind of don't want to buy and sell anything now. But we will. Just see. Sell that.
I shall hope to do
Sell
business
that.
with you again.
Sell that. Dittany Leaves, Mallow Sweet, Moonstone. I'll take a Mandrake
Thank you for your patronage.
because I think I need at least one of those for the Garlic's task.
Pleased to see Aaron.
Yeah, I've got Venomous Tentacular, that'd be fine.
Ranrock and his loyalists will think twice before trying that again.
Was really hoping the train would shoot past, but it seems we're not in luck. Again though, just the eerie silence. Better to try buying seeds? Yeah, I mean it is better to try buying seeds, but at the moment, if I want to get the Wingardium Leviosa, I want to get to areas where I can get more stuff, I need to be able to have the item in my hands, and I can't be waiting too long to grow it. So we're going to go to Madame Kagawa's now. I just love the way she has like the only office that's not inside Hogwarts, it's just this one room here.
How did you get on with those
What we got?
tasks?
Marvellous news that you'll be joining the faculty at Hogwarts as our new flying instructor. I dare say our work together at Hogwarts will be less eventful than our time near Yokohama Harbor. though one never knows. I shall look forward to seeing you soon. If you have any questions in the meantime, please do not hesitate to send me an owl. Warm regards, Matilda Weasley. I just love the way you can walk into someone's room and be like, yeah, I'll just read all your letters. Dear Madam Kagawa, I'm writing to do with Professor Black's decision to cancel Quidditch. As you know, joining a professional Quidditch team is my utmost dream, and I believe my chances will now be ruined, or at least significantly thwarted. Professor Weasley insists that we must defer to the headmaster, and she encouraged me to practice on my own. I have devised some challenging trials for myself, but it's not all the same as practicing on the pitch. Nothing is. Please could I ask that you speak to the headmaster or to Professor Weasley? I shall be miserable my whole life if I can't play Quidditch properly for this entire year. Thank you, Professor Imelda Reyes. She sounds like such a drama queen. Level 2 lock.
Madam Kogawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Time to learn Glacius.
I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Okay, there we go.
Done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office. Out into the world.
So, we can now freeze enemies.
Catch them quickly.
And to be fair, it's a lot more useful than just freezing enemies. So, it's classed as a control spell. Okay, so I now need to find a group of enemies to use this Mandrake with. And obviously from there I can also use the Venomous Tentacula. Let's just fly south of Hogwarts for the time being. Also, we will find more balloons dotted around. And there's like some type of reward for popping them all. In the meantime, Professor Black is just outside hammering a sign saying no fun allowed. I wouldn't be surprised. Ooh, completely missed that, didn't I? There we go. And I saw something up here as I was doing those. Here we go. Oh, Ashwinder eggs. Perfect. You can't put markers on the map, I don't think. So I can't just put like a little marker here. No, it's just waypoints. That's a shame. Would have put a little marker and be like, yep, that's where I now get my Ashwinder eggs. So we're looking for a group of enemies. Ah, it is Sonic as well. So this hedge, this little topiary thing, you'll remember this from the Goblet of Fire. I'm not reading that. Yeah, you'll remember this from the Goblet of Fire, but as we walk in, boom! Love it! Right, always stick left in my opinion. Or not, okay. Not drastically decreased, it's just mildly decreased at the moment. Hmm. Just glad that these hedges don't spawn enemies. You just got to work your way to the chest. Hey, there we go. Sheep, a bull, some moonstone. I see some more ashwinder eggs. And the Merlin trial.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Tell you what, let's do all of this while we're in.
Rebellion.
So what are we looking at? We're looking at bulls and platforms. We did this back in the Goblin Camp. So this shouldn't be too hard in the slightest.
Rebellion.
You just got to know where we're actually going. More moonstone, because that will come in handy for the room requirements.
Rebellion.
Just going to quickly run over and grab these. What are these? Lacewing flies. Yeah, I mean, potion ingredients. We can save a bit of money. We grab it. The last one's over here. There is a couple of spiders. So if we can, we'll use them for our mandrake issue. There we go.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Such a weird place to put a little sheltery thing as well.
Rebellion.
Right. I need a group of enemies. Would you class as a group? Yes, it does. And then
Assignment's all finished.
let's just see how my oh, I mean, I did like a chunk of its health. Plant seed spiders, plant wins. Just a frozen spider. Sliced into pieces. You take too much joy from that. Anyway, that deals with our garlic assignment then. So we can go back and learn Wingardium Leviosa now. Once again, just grabbing some toadstool caps, potion ingredients, and pretty sure we can fly straight over to the herbology area. Although there is a Merlin trial here, and if I'm right, I can test something. So this was the same type of ball that was at Cambridge. And I think we were talking about the whole, it could be Depulso that I needed. So I know that the cup's down there. So last time she slept in a bed. Probably the first night of Hogwarts. Yes, Depulso works. Now I've got to like chase after it to make sure it goes in the area I want it.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Okay, so she now has more tasks for me. I've done another Merlin trial. More Moonstone. And more leeches. I call that a win all around. Let's have a quick look, see what her tasks are. Practice flying near the spires, practice flying near Cambridge Town. In other words, just more flying around. Yeah, we'll do that before we head back. When she says spires, does she actually mean up there? I'm not seeing no blooms up here. Although it looks like they're both over this way. Oh. Although, something over here has caught my attention. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's a Merlin trial. Something to do with these? I have... Oh, that makes more sense. Yeah, that made total more sense using a blasting charm. Me just ground using spells. Rika's roommate, why is the bed in our room empty? I guess the student it was assigned to left for some reason. No, I never left. I never left. I just don't sleep. Where's some of the... Okay, so we got like a thing over here, bit over there. Some lake. Dung bogs. Nope, we're gonna run. It's not that I can't. It's not that I can't hurt them. I think it's just that I can't be arsed. At least the bed's made, by the way. They don't have to worry about it being a mess. Okay, so this is the spires, apparently.
There we go.
And I think I saw a Merlin. Yes, I did.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
I know what it means, but what's the challenge?
Rebellion.
Okay, something over there, something over there, something over there. What are we... Oh, it's one of these ball ones again. So I've got to find the... I've got to find the stuff to put in them again. Do love how falling off a little ledge doesn't break any concentration whatsoever. There was this one, because the leaves sort of swirl around it. I see them up there. How the devil am I going to get them up? What we got here? Oh, this is one of the 11 mysterious deaths. So 4th of June, the patient's symptoms include poke-marked skin of a greenish hue, sparks sneezed from the nostrils, and a green-purple rash between the toes. Textbook case of dragonpox, possibly lethal. I have prescribed a second dose of the Gorsmore cure, but it may not be sufficient. As such, I have further prescribed an elixir to induce euphoria to ease the patient's probable passing. Must sanitize my equipment, highly contagious. So, I'd probably say she died from the dragonpox. Right, let's have a drop here, stay there a second. Ooh, Levioso does well. So if I did Levioso and then did Accio, I think that was such a cheating way of doing it, but I'll take it. Where's the last one? Over here. So where are the orbs? Swear to God, if you tell me the orbs are down there, I'll go nuts. No, they're up there. There we are, another Merlin trial dealt with. Trying to do these now to get the gear upgrades, the gear slots, so we can carry more stuff. Right, that's another one then. Back on my broom, because I now need to go down to Cambridge, what do you want to call that? And this looks interesting. What have we got over it? Fieldcroft region.
Has your brain been infested with bundimans? A maneuver like that could have got us killed.
It's an Ashwinder camp. I'll leave that for the time being.
I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing.
Okay, I know it's there. I'll come back to it at some point. Ruined house, ruined mansion, manor. Another Merlin trial. Bit close to some Ashwinders though. I don't.
Yes, there's been mistakes, but I can't complain.
More Ashwinders to deal with. I don't want to deal with them right now. Zoom. I'll actually be glad when we get one of the first upgrades. Yeah, wizards don't look up. 1, 2, 3. Thinking either this side or that side's the start, but we're going to go from here. Boom! Oh. They don't look up, but they do notice you if you go to eye level. Who would have guessed? Right. So that's both of the assignments done again. let's get back. Actually, no. While we're in Cambridge, let's do this Merlin trial that we did try to do before. So I think it's still active. Yeah, it is, because I can interact with that. So jump over this and blast it clean over the hat. Don't mind me, everyone. I'm just gonna blast a big boulder through your hamlet. Right past the wandering NPC. There we go. Yeah, I've only just realised there's a graveyard here as well. Subtle. There we go. The hamlet's got a nice little gazebo-y type thing. Let's go have a look in the graveyard. Oh, Inferni, whatever you want to call it. Confringo. These guys can literally only be harmed with like fire. So it's like Confringo or Incendio are the only things that will work. Kind of glad I got the upgraded Incendio earlier now. You can hurt them when they're on fire as well. I am surprised the hamlet doesn't deal with this. This is how you get stench of death then. Like one of the potion ingredients. Just by fighting these guys. So it is usually worth just taking a few of them out when you see them. What we got over here? Some dark monsters. Get some of their fur. That works. Right. So from what I saw when I did the Merlin trial, I need to do one more. And it allow me to get the next reward. I'm hoping running will show you one. Oh, there's another one of these dragon topiaries. I do love these things. Sometimes you can actually see them like spew out, I think it's like yellow and red leaves, as if they're fire. Or you get to see that, or just a dragon swoop over. To be honest, that's the first time I've got to see a dragon swoop over in playing the whole game. Haven't even seen it in my original playthrough, so yeah, I'm happy right now. That's cool. Again, I'm seeing things that I've never seen before. What's out there? Dark mongrel? Come here. There we go. It would be nice and repair everyone's bridge. Because apparently no other wizard can do it. I'm just happy I get to see some of the things that I know to see on my first playthrough. Right, it's a Merlin trial here. Quite a few enemies as well. What's over here? Dark Mongrel, I think that is. Oh well.
What do you have in store for me this time?
What's the challenge?
Revelio.
I was gonna say I don't see nothing, but then I see these little things over here. So I think it's just... Oh, are you kidding me? That dropped really quick. What spotted me? Oh! I think I can do a move here. No, I need your tongue out. And then... I missed my chance. There we go. I think it's like a one-shot kill if you just cut their tongues out. Oh, you damn thing, I had to reload. I came here to do a Merlin trial, not to fight dung bogs. There we go. Tongue out, just dead. Right. 1, 2, and I think the third's over there. And if that's the case, I think I know... Oh, wrong spell, wrong spell. Confringo. Confringo. Please work. Yes, that worked. Didn't think I'd have to find the right order to do that, and I just thought you had to light them within a certain time. Does complete another Merlin trial though. So if I pop into challenges, combat, what have we got here? 5 more Dungbogs, 30 goblins. If I do more Inferni, more spiders. If I do more dueling feats. So yeah, this is just going to get me more and more stuff from that. We can get the top of the class ensemble, and we're working on that for more assignments. Can't get that one because of main story things. We can get this one, so we can get a little leprechaun hat now. Don't ask why, it just is apparently. Night Dancer broom. Yeah, we can take that. Take the gear upgrade. Grab the Secret Solver's bathing costume. Field Guide. Highland Explorer. And I don't know what the room of requirements. I think that's related more to the beasts when you get to collect them. So while we're in this, let's just have a... I think it's all... yeah, it's mainly just sort of this. Can't do that. Need to verify that. Okay. What's this Night Dancer brew? Oh, it looks okay. Looks a bit more sleeker, a bit more well kept than mine. Yeah, we'll take it. Okay. And while we're here, we've got 1 talent point. So What do we want? Striking an enemy frozen by Glacius Blast, damage shards outwards from target. Produces a fiery bolt that seeks out other targets. I mean, yeah, I'm just going to go for that. Especially if I have to go up against more Fair Eye. Just have to be like, yeah, home in, target them, deal with them. Now that I've done that, we can fast travel back over. What's this? Treasure vault. Oh, interesting to know. Giant purple toad then. Always useful to know where these are, so you can actually get like creatures later on. Like Puffskein Den there, Puffskein Den there. We have to go into the north part of the map to continue the main story. Small bandit camp. Dragon on the map. Pretty sure if we quickly get out of this menu, we might be able to see it. Nah, I think I'm too far south. Too far south to see the dragon. You do, however, get to see them do different things. Like, I think one of them, I think what we witnessed there was it come down and scoop up water from the river. Hence why it had those sort of effects. But yeah. Big map, and you only get those sort of random events by chance. So you're meant to be able to see the squid every now and then. He makes another appearance.
The pink smell.
I was going to say, who was talking, but I think this is the girl we helped before. It is the girl we helped before, but obviously I don't think there's any quest with her right now. Okay, fair enough. You do you, apparently. And Arresto Momentum, this is the spell we're going to learn right now, is actually the spell we need for the clock tower. But we also need a level 1 lockpicking.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Have you finished
Reporting
Delay
back,
her more
Professor.
spell.
Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice Arresto Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match.
I
Precise.
doubt it was really made just for that, but also has the most erratic sort of like up down, that's all it is. Yeah, it can stop stuff in its tracks. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not many more spells to get, actually.
That's it. Keep it up.
What if I can just cast it on the teacher? This seems silly. I can blast her with it, but she don't freeze. Stupid. What if I can cast it on anyone? Now I'm curious. Okay, I'm disappointed. I feel like that would have worked. wonder if I can do... Just can't do anything to them. I am slicing them in half, and it does nothing. I am now disappointed. Very disappointed. The game has tricked me, ruined me. Oh well. Right, in here. Might try and find some mods for this game at some point and just be like, yeah, I'm gonna mod it to high heavens. Oh, I gotta do another school life bit. I definitely feel they're not wearing the right safety gear for this. I mean, I'm pretty sure they were told to get dragon hide gloves at one point.
I've completed my assignments, Professor. Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along. Thank you, Professor.
Professor Headhead tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it.
I love the way they say that Wingardium Leviosa is a more advanced levitation spell. It's the first spell they teach in Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. It can't be that advanced. Oh, pressed the wrong button there. Oh, it's gaining on me. There we go. We now have Wingardium Leviosa.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa. Greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you.
So now we can just move the crate wherever we want. I'm gonna Skyrim this. No, stay still. Stay still, Garlic. Damn it! Maybe in the past they taught some ineffective spells. Maybe? I don't know. But she's like, oh, yeah, you learnt Leviosa. Now you're gonna learn Wingardium Leviosa. Either way, that's now done. What was left on our little quest book? Let's have a look. Oh, it's just the trial and the Daedalus keys, which are coming along nicely. We've got 8 already, so another 8 to go. Gear-wise, we have 28 slots and only 9 of it filled. Let's have a look. Challenge-wise, exploration. What's to the next? Solve 10 now. Yeah, it's going to take a while. Right. So I think... yeah, let's stop off in the room of requirements. Let's get our stuff looked at. Collect some ingredients. And see where to go from there. It may be that we actually do more of the story right now. So, identify the gear. Sanguine Mask, Cobalt Debonair Ensemble. Both better than what I'm wearing. See, while it's better, its trait doesn't So like that increases its damage with Expelliarmus. This increases damage with Ancient Magic. My Ancient Magic is just when I do finishes. Is it worth switching? What about here? Oh, that's brilliant, that is. Yes, it's better, but it increases damage with Crucio. I don't have Crucio. It's an unforgivable curse I haven't learned yet. I think I'm more inclined to keep what I've got. Keep what I got and sell this new stuff. Right, let's go see what's growing. Now the best thing is, there is actually a limit to how many like chomping cabbages you can have. So once you reach the limit, these won't, they grow, but you can't collect them. At the same time, the multiple table for that can grow 3 things. The multiple table for the large can grow 2. So when we get those, we can say get rid of those 3, put in 2 large, have that grow the 2 large plants, put in say 3 of the multiple medium ones, and then I have 2 of those 5 small ones. It'll fill the room out nicely and get us going pretty good. Also, I think Deke's broken in some sense because I can't change the ambience of the room anymore. He won't let me. Like, I can't talk to him to do it. So I have a funny feeling something's broken. Okie dokie. So, let's take one quick trip over to Hogsmeade. Particularly, just sell some stuff. And maybe buy something if I can. I doubt it. You do need quite a bit of money.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
In fact, the place I'm going to sell to will be in the Spellcraft shop, because that'd be the place I really want to check.
Hello there, come on in. Plenty to look at here.
Right. Sell that. Sell it. Sell it. They're useless. Right. Okay, so Beast Feeder, Beast Toy Box, don't have to worry about them for the time being. Chopping Station, this produces random plant material. So you could get Dittany, you could get Mallowsweet, you could get Shrivel Fig. It's all random, but it's useful. Dung Composter makes us fertilizer, just can't buy them at the moment. The Material Refiner would come in handy because it makes Moonstone for us. But the Hopping Pot makes potions periodically. It's just random what potion you get. And that's like double the price of the Material Refiner. Oh dear. Really wish you could sell like your excess potion materials, like the stuff you grow, even if it's not for a lot. Just anything would be ideal. And actually, I want to check something because I'm being told there's actually some hidden dungeons around here. Looking for a trapdoor that I can access. No? Maybe they're quest related. I won't jump too far into it. Right. Let's get out of Hogsmeade.
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck said a customer lost a deeracle around here. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought... You could have got in a lot of trouble. I'm very sorry, Father. Only she said I might earn a reward. Instead, I just wasted our time. There you are! Ha! Finally! I'll have enough for that wind wisp. Ah, well, not meant to be. Also, I may have knocked over a dustbin back there.
Never mind, I'll fix it, as always.
Just love the way they turn around and look at me. It's like, yeah, nah. Ooh. Ah, it's you. So, obviously, you guys don't hear this part, but when one of these starts getting thumpety, my controller vibrates. So I know something's going on when I can't see it on screen. So as I ran across that bridge, like, everything was getting a bit weird and whatnot. It's like, oh, okay, what's going on here? There's a book there. I want that page. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Come on, climb something, get out. Come here. I want the page. Right. Am I out of Hogsmeade yet?
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
I swear, this game knows that I'm starting to do something, and it's like, yeah, you know what? No, you're going to come back and do this. What does she want me to do? Let's have a look. Grow and harvest fluxweed. Acquire all 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. Was I growing fluxweed already? I think I was. The fact that it's actually particularly telling me to grow it might mean something. I mean, the herbology teacher is actually telling me to do some herbology work. Inventory should tell me. Or apparently it doesn't. Gear won't tell me. Okay. Let's visit the let's go visit the shops here then. I'm particularly sure I don't have mandrakes. It's not just one of the older ones, it's literally in every Harry Potter game that you learn it first. It's like, hey, we'll just remind you about this spell. We'll just remind you about this spell.
You followed a wee butterfly to a grand treasure, eh?
I'm invisible. You can't see me. Let me open you. There we go. Bit more money.
Such a wee bear's being a thrashing to... Well, let's say we show you some of what's available.
1,900. Really wanted to get the hopping pot, but I can get both of these. Mandrake, Venomous Tentacula.
A young one makes a wise purchase.
Okay, that's all my money gone. Once again. But we do now have all of the, yeah, got both. Got them both. Personally, I would, like I said, I would have preferred to have got the hopping pot. Another graveyard. Am I going to get attacked by Inferni in here? No, looks like I can go through quite well. Cool. Okay, so I can grow mandrakes, venomous tentacula, and chomping cabbages now.
Greetings.
What about...
Take your time looking about.
And I've got all the seeds from him, so I can grow everything. I can grow everything they want me to grow. And I just need Mandrake to complete the quest, or the assignment. Hogwarts, secret rooms, room of requirements. Right. Time to do some rearranging. Come on. So, what we got here? We've got 2 Dittany, Mallow Sweet, Knotgrass. We'll wait for the final Knotgrass to grow and then we'll plant Mandrake there. We've got Shrivel Fig, Chomping Cabbages, that's fine. Fluxweed, and I'll just destroy this one because it's going to take 5 minutes otherwise. And we can now start growing Venomous Tentacula. In fact, we'll grow 2 Venomous Tentacula because they only yield 1 while the Fluxweed yields 5. Same with this, that yields 5 while they only yield 1. This is almost ready. Perfect. Get rid of that. We want to put Mandrake in here. Oh, that's going to take 10 minutes to grow. Right. In fact, we'll get rid of one of my Dittany plants for another Mandrake. Because again, I think they only yield 1. Yeah. So, all combat plants are now growing. All basic seeds are growing. What potions have we got of what? So, I could do with some Endurance potions. Because I don't have none of those. Maxima potions, I've got 2. So it might be worth to do 1, 2. 3. Can't do 4, so we'll now make some Maxima ones. Or at least just 1, so I've got 3 of each. I've actually got some material to make the Felix Felicius one, so I'll make a couple of those, and tell you what, we'll make 2 more of those because I don't need Wiggle Mod. I've got like 22 of them, and like these are done already. So there we go. That's the Endurance and Maxima potions. I've got 3 of each now. This is what I mean. We should be able to sell stuff like this, but we can't And I'm meant to believe you can't even sell it in your own shop when you get it from the Hogsmeade quest. I'm not even sure what this Felix Felicius is meant to do, to be honest, either. Collect that. Collect. You're not collecting? Oh, I've got 12 of them. So 12 is the limit you can have on combat plants, by the sounds of it. Or by the looks of it. It's going to take another 7 minutes. Takes so long. Collect, 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 collect. And we now have 4 Felicius potions. Nothing to
Nothing to identify, for now at least.
Okay. 7 minutes and we can come back. Said in description about something about highlighting stuff in minimap. Sorry, I'm literally trying to press buttons here and pressing all the wrong ones. Enhances the drinker's chances of success in their endeavours significantly by revealing the location of large loot chests on the minimap for 1 in-game day. Oh! That's actually pretty handy. I mean, it's just a mini-map though, so I've got to constantly now look in my left-hand corner. My bottom left-hand corner to see it. Okay. Interesting. Let's give it a try. Come on, take it. Take the potion. Ooh. My mini-map got a nice little golden hue. Peeves just being peeves. Hang on. Ooh, there's something. Right, so there's something here. But if I go past it, it disappears, and if I come back, it pops back up. Well, he still does his duty well.
If I can just stop vanishing my boots when practicing Evanesco, I think I can get an Ironman Transfiguration OWL this year.
I am just there's meant to be treasure here. And there is, it's up there, but that's in the charms classroom. Okay, so yeah, what I am noticing is there is a. I don't know if you can see this on the mini map, sort of thing in the video in the stream, but there is actually a little arrow above the icon. So I think it is telling me where it is, like there. See, I see it, but I don't know how to get to it because there is no way that I know of. I mean, the only way I could think of would be to go through here, but I need a Lohomora. So I think it would come in handy, but it's going to drive me absolutely nuts. Like just seeing them pop up on the map and be like, oh yeah, no, I can't get to that just yet because something's in my way.
Brattleby must have nearly wet himself when you won every single Crossed Once battle.
Da-da-da-da. Right, so it's telling me there's something out here. And yeah, but I need a level 1 Aloha Mora again. Damn, it's always with the Aloha Mora right now. Level 20. This is going to be a case of that I can't do nothing until either the timer's up, when I can go get the mandrakes, or I progress the game to the point where I can get Aloha Mora. And even then, that's not a guaranteed thing, because I need to be able to get level 3 at some point, which means collecting so many of the demigods statues. There's a key. I haven't seen any cabinet. How's it going? Don't lose sight of it. Where is it? Okay, maybe I did see a cabinet, I just didn't clock it. And slap that key. Wish there was an easier way to find those as well. Right. Again, it's night time. You'd think there'd be prefects wandering around, giving out punishments for those walking around at night. Just no one. Bit of money, that. I mean, admittedly, most students do go away, but...
I don't know why Sharp's always referring to standard ingredients.
So we got
Nothing is standard.
Gareth and Duncan.
I haven't been called Puffskein Dunking once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf. I think I am actually braver.
No, you're just a coward who asked someone else to do your job. In pixel hunting, no, we're never getting into that.
It's you! Thank you again for finding my gobstones. I never could have done it myself.
I do like how the NPCs do like remember what you've done for them and actually like bring it into the conversation. So we haven't done any of these in a while, so let's have a look. That looks to be the end of the Great Hall. I'll take that. And luckily Revelio revealed to me as well. So come out. There we go, we've got the Great Hall now. Do wish it would give you more than just field guide pages. Like, I feel like they could have done proper treasure in some of this stuff. So locked door, chest, cabinet, which means there's a key here somewhere. Looking for a pail. It's right in the fireplace. I see it. was going to say, we're looking for a pale blue little thing. Right in the fireplace. We'll just meet it here. Bada bing! Slap it in there. Actually, let's follow those things. How many days were you in here? I mean, just now discovering Great Hall in place. I've been busy with other stuff.
Rebellion.
Again with the level thingy locks. What's that? Looks like there's a page flying around somewhere. Wrong thing. Okay. So we're finding stuff. We're getting experience. I just wish the stuff we were finding wasn't so hard to bloody get. What do we want? So we've got too busy to consume food. Right, 9, 7. So what are we looking at there? 16. So we want to do 8. So spider on the 1 question mark. And then 11, 0. So we want 3 on the second, on the 2 question marks. We've been solving mysteries and finding stuff. We are too busy to eat. Right. So there's a chest lower down than us. Just over here. And to be fair, trying to find everything in this game, I do applaud the people that do it. I don't think it's something I can ever do. Okay, I think we're back where we were. Oh, I see a, which section are we in? We're in the grand staircase. Oh, we're by the one-eye witch bomb. So it's inside but up there. Okay then. I think I've wasted enough time out here. I've gone round in a circle. To be fair, there was something flying around that I kept getting a beat on. I heard something. No, I did that one. Don't know why I'm hearing the clinger stuff now. Just raided the Great Hall's first aid chest. Hopefully no one will... It's fine. If they need a potion, I've got 23 of them. They can have some. We're just literally wandering around looking for stuff. Like that. That's the thing that was appearing when I used Revelio in the Great Hall. Right. Let's bounce back up to the rumor requirements. I'm pretty sure I've wasted 7 minutes or so. This is where I get down there, and I haven't wasted 7 minutes at all. It's just like being only a few. There we go. Right, we now have... Oh, still can't pick up those, can't pick up that, pick up that. Wasted more than 7 minutes, got everything we needed. So, if we look at our quests... So we've grown and harvest fluxweed, perfect. Acquire all 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. I don't think I can use them all in here. Yes, I can. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I do love the cabbages, just how they roll around. Anyway, we can now go down to Garlic and learn Flipendo. It's only been quite a while since we've been at Hogwarts, and we should have learned this ages ago. I'm actually trying to keep the luck thing on as well, because it looks like that actually runs as a timer. So you can actually see it going down over time. So many staircases. Why couldn't Hogwarts be a bungalow? Swear to God, if there's... Thank God for that, there's no more. More stairs! Boing! Oh, actually, before I go, there's a secret over here. Yeah, here. Just a cloak. Little basic secret, but a secret nonetheless. Right, where is she? She's inside, isn't she? Surprisingly, she's in the wrong greenhouse to me.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacular. I finished the activities you signed me, Professor Garlic.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo?
Again, she's such an
Chin
ahead.
up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few parts.
There we go. We now have Flipendo.
Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome.
Which is basically just that. It sort of combines Levioso into it. It sort of knocks them back with like a Depulso thing, but then levitates them. But it doesn't last that long. But either way, that puts us back on track with all of our spells. We only have 3 more to learn, which would be Transformation, Descendo, and Bombarda. And then of course we've got the 3 Unforgivable Curses. Okie dokie then. I think it's time we got back on track with our main quest. Jackdaw's Tomb, Forbidden Forest. I didn't even get that far out, did I? Right, let's go to this fast point, just to get us out of the castle and a distance away. And then I'll use my broom to get me the rest of the way. And we may stop off at different things along the way to see what there is. So, this way. It's like, oh, it's actually working for the other bits outside as well, so we can see like this is going to be a treasure point. Or a treasure vault, I think. Yeah, so we've got treasure there. Love how we can get on and off our broom from the water. This is a spider den. So we just sort of casually go out. And Ravello is actually putting the marks on the map as well, so we can see a bit more.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
The Collector's Cave. In times like this, just fly away. Now, I'm not saying we're going to find much as we go across the mountains, but, I mean, there is a cave down there if we wanted to. I think at this moment in time, I just want to head for that tower. Although seeing stuff from a distance is kind of drawing me in. Oh, it's you. Wrong spell. It's the dead things. And all because I saw a chest on the map. What's below me? Mongrels? Yeah, pack of mongrels. Looks like we've got enemies dotted around as well. In this case, quick exit onto the broom. We will be back. Maybe. Well, this one's straight into a... Oh, it's a troll! It's, yes, let's go back this way a little bit. Let's go and deal with it face to face, not just popping up from above. It seemed very relaxed when I came in above, but... Oh, it's level 21. It's higher level than me. Oh, it didn't take much. Even Arresto Momentum did nothing. When in doubt, cabbages, attack! The cabbages are winning! The cabbages are winning! This is why you eat your vegetables? Because they eat you otherwise. Okay. For that, we got troll bogies. Lovely. It's a potion ingredient we need later on. Well, I feel there's meant to be something here. More than just this stuff. Oh well. Let's get out of this part. Let's get above the trees. And this should be where we're going. I'm actually glad I stuck with the gear I got.
Over here.
Because obviously it boosts the hubology stuff, it boosts the Chinese chomping cabbages.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
So now we've got to do Metal Gear
This isn't ideal.
Hogwarts.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Returning a few paces to a... Thank you very much. There we go. And potion ingredients, which we just grabbed. Also, he said it might be wise to use a disillusionment charm. How does he know we know this? Right, reach an enemy undetected. Let me just have a check. Yes, I've got 1 talent point. I think, as we're going to be using stealth a little bit, we're going to shove it in stealth. And as stealth only has 4 things, it's probably wise to get all of that anyway.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus.
I know what I'm doing, Fig.
Well done.
It's not my first time doing it. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 enemies.
There must be something here. Ranrock said so.
Can we do all of them? Right. So I've got 2 together there. 2 together there. I'm pretty sure if I hit one of them, another's gonna notice. Okay, they're moving away from each other. I can now sprint.
Oh, this day's gone on too long.
Got him. Keeping our eyes out for loot as well. Collect, collect. Right, okay. Collect those. Collect that. And these 2 have still not moved. I mean, yes, I know Writer knew we knew it, but Fig doesn't know we knew it. All he knew is we got into the restricted section of the library. We never told him how we did it. Right. Gonna do something a little bit... I don't know, you can call this cheaty if you want. I'm gonna reset my point from putting into Confringo. And I'm actually gonna max out. Oh no, I can't, because I need to be level 22. Bugger! So I've wasted 200 gold there. Yes, it's a plot hole. Right, let's try do...
Why is a grapple you are? Who's how nice of you to stop by?
That worked. Just, that works. That's all I can think. Search the tower and surrounding area, look for anything to do with the names. What you find here could be the key to Goblinkind finally taking its rightful place in the world. Ranrock. Oh, and here comes more. He will draw blood, apparently. Oh, hello. Didn't realise he was behind me. Oh, I'm taking some bad damage here. Now we know why I've got so many potions on. Let's see if I can do...
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizardkind, but this is different somehow.
There we go. That replaces the potions I've just used. Let's have a look in this tower.
Can't imagine the goblins know about the trials. They know that something is significant about this place, though. Revelio.
Okay. Nothing else seems to be standing out. So I think... I mean, other than down there with some rubble and some stuff,
found the entrance.
I think it's fine.
It's locked.
Apparently it's not.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Okay, so we're in.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Revelio.
Just love the way the game's giving me so many potions now. It's like I know something's gonna happen.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
Also, I love the way we leave the door wide open. It's like any other goblins could come along right now. Bag.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
I mean, if the person's powerful enough. Yeah, you can wait. I'm still level 3 locked. So, yeah, we're not getting through there right now.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins
Don't
were
explain why
aware
things
of my
will probably
vault
go bad very
is
soon.
disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower,
It's logical though. We're given
threat
so
may
many
be greater
potions in a short space of time.
all the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
And we are left all alone.
The reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Have a cup of tea. It's only been here for centuries. There it is, right there. Right.
Rebellion.
The first trial. And there you get like a picture of Hogwarts, Azkaban for like a moment. Right. So let's see what this first trial has for us.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Actually, before I do anything, let's have Glacius, Diffindo, Levioso, Confringo. Sort of like a combat thing there. And then we can have Accio, Depulso. If I put Expelliarmus, and yeah, we're keeping Incendio. Gotta remember, if I can do Expelliarmus a lot, I can actually put curses on enemies. Here we go, just for you, Farsight. Pots and plates are breaking. Hello. They're not just breaking, they repaired themselves. There you go. You've now met the unbreakable pots. I can't be here all day doing this. Onwards. So night, staircase, bridge with no bridge. So, in other words, I have no choice but to go down.
I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Done something. I'm pretty sure we can see it from down here. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be... Oh no, we can see it through here, it's fine. Chest, 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 chest. Another chest. Get across the bridge. And it just magically vanishes again. Right. Oh, I don't like the look of this one. It looks like it's going to start. Oh, okay, it's getting wavy. Right. That was something. Just making sure I don't miss everything. And I think... thingy sending me this way, right here. Give me a second to do that. And then investigate.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
I love these portals. So you run round it, look through there, just nothing. Run back round this way, just something. Oh, doesn't want to light on fire. Okay. Maybe if I actually use Incendio, perhaps? No, they're not actually brazen. That was odd. Oh, I definitely feel like I'm about to be attacked. Right, there's something over there. And nothing over there. So what is...
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
I was hoping to avoid him. Oh, and he's got bodyguards, great. Luckily I can... Yikes! Oh, hello. Don't think didn't last long enough. That lasted longer though. Press the wrong one. Aha, you're cursed. There we go. I swear, Glacius and Defringo are literally overpowered as hell.
What have the keepers planned for me?
Okay, so that's what I saw. Hitting it opens this. Is it going to do anything? Give it a second. Nothing. Go. Run. No, 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 no. Don't like it when it does stuff. Run, 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 run. Go away. Send it away. Don't like that. Just one big slab of stone. I don't think I can break it. No. Okay, so what's next?
These look familiar.
So yeah, it looks like we're going to need Accio here. Just like we did in the past tomb. Although, I've only got one to use. Oh no, hang on, I've got a second, here we go. So what's this? Okay. Anything down?
Rebellion.
Not that I'm seeing. Though, the room has changed and I now have a thing there. Okay, didn't expect... Again, it's been a while since I've done this. Even I can't remember what I think was. Let's grab these, chests. Because, yeah, nothing's appearing on the ground.
What burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of it.
I mean, I am on both sides. This way, I can go through there. This way, does nothing. Oh. Oh, okay. Open the chest. We've got something there. Platform. I mean, there's nothing actually on the platform, and I don't have anything to put on there. Just going to line that up so I can just jump it. Right, so if I go down here then.
More statues.
Perfect. Absolutely lovely. Oh! Bugger, I wasn't paying attention. Right, let's even the odds. Didn't do the damage I was hoping it would. There we go. Just take a Wiggenwell potion there. Let's heal up. Nothing in there. Nothing over there. Okay. So what are we? Nothing revealing itself down here. So I have just got this one platform though. Wrong spell. But at the same time I did just notice a staircase. Which is telling me to go out there. So let's pull this over. Perfect. Okay, so the archway is now glowing. At the same time, everything's changed. I haven't got a wall. I've got all this. If I jump down, yep, they're now arches and not walled off. Looks like there's a chest up there, so I need to figure out something. So if I go through here, no bridge. Interesting.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
And I've got an arc. What was that? I think that might be my Glacius thing wearing off. Okay. Jump onto that then. At the same time though, I've got nothing to pull myself to. Can I? Yes, I can reach it now.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
I've got nothing to grab onto. So what if I was to go back through? There we go. And then if I... Yeah, if I pull it over to me now. That's still open because that's what I've just got. Don't see nothing over there. but that gets us through
I
that.
need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Oh, I don't like the floor. Why is my pathing so broken right now? So, okay, run.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Wait, does that mean there's something over here? No? Okay, right, just run. Run, 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 run. Stupid floor. Alright, I'm in for a brawl. Move. Right. Expelliarmus. Move. Right, that should deal. Right. Okay, curses wear off. I have to remember that. Curses wear off. I was out of range of you. The game wants you to use Mandrake on it. Yeah, it's a dueling feat. If I do it, it gets me that, but he managed to hit me just as I pulled it out, so it's like, right, that's gonna be useless. Luckily, it did still last. It did still count. They just get mean and use their own weapons against them, and then zap him. Right. That deals with them. I was hoping not to use me, Okay, can't repair that. I was hoping not to use my ancient magic stuff. Because obviously it takes time to build it back up.
Rebellion.
Nothing around here, nothing around there. So I guess we're going deeper still.
Lumos.
Don't know why I cast Lumos. Pressing the wrong buttons again. Hop down there. Oh. Hang on. Well, that's no fair, because I want that chest. No, I am in range. Gimme. What the f... I have no idea what just happened there. Like, the whole thing just flipped on me. I didn't even think that was possible. Hell, I wasn't even aware it was possible. that just vanished. That's not a very good start now, is it? All because I got greedy and wanted to loot. Right, nothing else. Nothing that I'm seeing, so let's get to the end. Again, potions just lying around here.
Rebellion.
Oh, no, no, no. Let me back out. Let me back out. There's a chest. There's a chest. I want out.
Rebellion.
Damn you, game. You can't carry it. This chest only has Wiggenweld potions in it. I want to go back out, please. There's a chest. Excuse me. Damn it. Right, fine. Oh, because this doesn't look like a battle arena, does it? Of course.
Don't like the look of this.
Hit the enemy I didn't want to hit. Right. Feeding time! Bugger! We don't need magic for this, we just use plants. Oh, hello. There we go. There we don't go. It's a big guy. Okay, so big guy's very big. It still says I've got a Chinese chomping cabbage out, but I'm not seeing it. Use some ancient magic, there we go. Let's use more ancient magic because it's the only thing that seems to be doing much damage. Can I return to last checkpoint? Possibly? No, I can restart from last save. Load game. I've got auto saves, so I honestly don't know which one will take me back, to be fair. It's fine. It's fine. And besides, I've almost killed this thing. I don't really want to be dealing with this for a second time in a row. Reach a combo of 100. I've just received an achievement for that. Oh, hello, something came out and attacked me. Wasn't expecting that. Also, where is this cabbage? It said there was a cabbage still out, and it hasn't come out. It's not attacking. It's not doing nothing. There we go.
What a relief.
Stop waving about. Why would you make a statue of yourself like this?
Another pensive.
Just gonna look around before I go to that pensive. Nothing else showing up other than this one. There we go. Let's view it. See what he's got for me. Subtle. You make it so the actual statue cries out.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better.
Tries to drink
I don't
memory.
think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago. But the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morgana, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the...
To the map chamber. Won't even let her finish speaking. And just like that, Fig's already here.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood.
Have I seen you before? I've seen you before. Yeah, we've seen him.
I saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
That there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies, yes, sir.
Before you go...
Before I go, there's a chance I can go.
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
See, I don't think that's like I did in my previous game. But we now get to see the season change. So we are now into sort of fall or such here. And hey look, we've used our bed. We've got out of bed. Read mail, what we got? Oh, it just takes me to my actual mail. It's fine. What we got up there? Oh, it's just a comment.
I should ask some...
Spectacular news! The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
Oh, finally.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience.
I thought the school year started in fall. I don't know, I'm just going by what it's showing me. But yeah, the one with Gladwell Moon, that now teaches us the Aloha Mora spell. We should have... Yeah, we got a few things here. So, sweeping competition. So, we now purchase the broom upgrade and go and deal with that. The Helm of Urtkot, we need the Pulso for it, which we have. That is our main one. a Lunar Lament teaches us Alohomora, and then we get Beast class, which should unlock the part of the room of requirements. We're gonna go do the Lunar Lament, just so I can get the Alohomora spell. Let's have a look, see what I got. 38, 40, 34, something hidden. For now, put those on. Change them back to our legendary gloves. Glasses. Again, increases Expelliarmus. No, yes, but... See, if I could take traits off, I would, but I can't do that just yet. For that, I need to be able to get into the loom functions of the room of requirements, which I think is again tied to the beast quests. And Scarf, we had the Incendio boost on there, which is only a level 1. Again, if I could just... It's annoying because I was like, I've got gear now that can be better, but I can't use any of that said gear because I can't do much else. What have I got challenge wise? It was in combat. Nothing at the moment. I think we've got mongrels down here, trolls here. So nothing to do there. Nothing to do there. Once again, nothing. And nothing. Right.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Okay, so Professor Onai will teach us Descendo. And yes, that is Natty Onai's mother. This way... I'll probably get the Alohomora spell, and then we'll probably end here for today. No, I'm going up, I want to go down. Over there. Now the reason I'm jumping into this is because I want to be able to get more of the stuff we need, like this.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not! And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
So apparently we stand there all day just waiting.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used the boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be happy to. I don't want to get in trouble. What's in it for me? As always.
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
So, here we get Alohomora. It's only the level 1 version, but it's a start. No, it's not actually a spell we equip either. It's just an essential.
Alohomora.
But you've got to do a mini game. So that's one. It can only get on one of 8 axes. There we go. Simple as that. So you just move the left stick, right stick, and do it.
Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle.
He says that. He says it's a restricted section. This is probably the only time I'm going to be facing teachers and students. Reminder to staff, the Hogwarts house elves do an exceptional job of keeping the castle in order. They are seldom unprepared for any number of items that they might encounter each day. However, only the other day, an unexpected stash of wizarding crackers went off from behind a cushion. The cacophony, whatever you want to say that word, was not untoward, engulfing one poor elf in blue smoke and giving those of us nearby an abominable ringing in our ears for the rest of the day. I expect the culprit was Peeves. Please keep an eye out and be careful. Matilda Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. I do like how you can get some of these little notes and they just pave more of a story into Hogwarts. We are gonna loot some of this area. Of course we are, why wouldn't we? Professor Fig, I am in receipt of your most recent owl. Apologies for the delay in my response. I am still receiving a good deal of correspondence regarding the introduction of the not so recent stooging penalty in Quidditch, which, in my humble opinion, has brought the game into the modern age. Astonishing, frankly, how many spectators want nothing less than seeing Quidditch keepers flattened entirely. As to the topic of your recent letter, we at the Ministry assure you that any and all potential threats to wizard kind are taken quite seriously. I have made note of your concerns, and inasmuch as time allows, the Department of Magical Law Enforcement will ensure that the matter is looked into, schedule permitting. We value the opinions of esteemed wizards such as yourself, and you may rest assured that we have matters well in hand. Should you wish, I can have my secretary secure seats for yourself and a guest in this year's Quidditch final. I think you would be delighted to see the results of a well-run and efficient government. Warmest regards, Faris Spavin, Minister of Magic. So this is Fig's room, apparently. Need a level 2 lock. But I can't go too much deeper into that.
Hello, Nora.
Let's start them in different directions. Oh, so that's in that point, that's that point. There we go. Dear Mirabelle, my dear Dot has been asking after you. Perhaps I can convince her to stop him for a butter bill or two if you were to join us. It's been far too long. When you do manage to come by, I wonder if you'd be able to part with a few of your plants, the more fragrant ones. Ever since the troll attack, customers have been complaining about the smell of, believe it or not, old socks. Nothing I've tried seems to cover the stench. Hoping to see you soon, with or without the plants, your friend Serona. So I'm thinking this room belongs to Garlic. It would explain all the plants. Right. Okay, so here we have can't I just get up behind him and go boom? So, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get this to Daly's key, and then we're going to save and end here. And maybe I'll come back into it tomorrow to continue this. Slap it in there. There we go. House token. So how many does that put us at? That puts us at 11. That's not so bad. Right, yeah. I'm going to save it here. And I'll continue it next time. Because I think this is going to take me a bit more longer than I expect. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. And I'll catch you all in the next one. See you later.